Hey YouTube, today is Sunday and I'm here with your YNR spoilers for the week. How y'all been doing? I've been good. You never got back with me about the Purple Cookie 80, you know, Facebook page. But anyway, next week, Victoria accuses Billy of not wanting to have the baby. Billy wants Victoria to leave Newman Enterprises because Adam knows a whole bunch of secrets about him, and Adam's like, you get your wife to back off, leave Newman Enterprises alone, and I won't let your secrets out. So he's trying to influence her to leave Newman Enterprises. So anyway, Victoria walks out on Adam and Victor. Finds out about Chelsea's ultrasound appointment and wants to go along. The psychic tells Chelsea her baby's father loves her. He wants to be in the child's life and he regrets causing her pain. Now, when he saw her, he was with Avery. They were discussing things, and Dylan and Chelsea came in the room, and Avery was like, "Oh, you glowing, and oh, you getting big already?" And she said, "Well, it's just the clothes. I have to. I want to model what I'm selling." And so that didn't sit well with Adam. So Adam went and he was counting back in his calendar, and he come to the discovery that that baby is his. So he go and confront Chelsea. Now this happened last week. He goes and confronts Chelsea and at the job, the little studio they taking pictures and stuff at. And he's like, "Is that baby my baby? Tell me the truth right now." Because he's flashing back to all the time she tried to tell him and come at him, and he was always not available, or Sharon always popped in the room, or it just turned into an argument before they could even, get it out. So Dylan was there, but he had just left to go get her something to eat. And then when he came back, he was like, "Is everything okay?" Because she was trying to tell him that that was not his baby. So Dylan ended up leaving. Adam ended up leaving after she said, "No, this is not your baby. This is not your baby." But he ended up getting on the telephone with a doctor, and he's supposed to be trying to figure out what his rights are gonna be, or how he gonna find out if the baby is. But anyway, so, like I said, Dylan finds out about Chelsea's ultrasound appointment, and he want to go along. I'm sure she's gonna try to stop him from doing that because once he see that she further along than when they did their thing, then everything gonna be out. But the psychic tells Chelsea her baby's father loves her, wants to be in the child's life, and regrets causing her pain. They were introduced to this psychic, I think last week or week before last. Chelsea was telling Dylan how fake that psychic was because they went to the fair. And she was telling him that he was an army man and he fought for the country, and then Chelsea's like, "Oh, this fake, this fake, this fake." And then she was like, "Oh, and you're pregnant, and the baby father wants to be in the baby's life." And so she was Dylan was like, "Maybe you right. I mean, it's obvious that you're pregnant. You're starting the show." So anyway, Phyllis and Nick decide they will talk to Summer about how Cassie died as a cautionary tale. Sharon tells her therapist she's thinking of reaching out to Nick. Her therapist advises against it. Sharon nearly lets the paternity secret slip to Phyllis. Billy, Dylan, Nick, and Adam all end up working out at the GCAC together with the Genoa City Athletic Club. My thing with Nick is either he is getting a paternity test and letting it all out because he's like, "Look, I went through this with Cassie and she wasn't my daughter. I'm not about to go through this with Summer and she not my daughter too." The only person that's really Nick is Noah. That's the only child that's really flat out Nick's is Noah. The only one, Noah and Faith. So Noah and Faith are the only two that belong to Nick. And the funny thing is, that's Nick and Sharon kids. Cassie was from another man, I think from the rape, I'm not sure. And then Summer is really Jack's child, or whatever. So he either doesn't want that to happen, like I can't go through this again, and this not even really my child, or he's like, I need to go and let them know because they gonna want to know that they brother and sister real soon, because Kyle is Jack's son, Phyllis Some is Phyllis and Jackson, so they blood brother and sister, you know. So before they get into okie dokie, they need to know that they brother and sister. So I don't know how Nick gonna do it, but I'm sure it's gonna come up real soon. But they need to know that. So, like I told you guys last week on Tuesday, they are doing the honoring of Gene Cooper. And where you can go is you can go to YouTube and you can go to the Young and the Restless tribute to Gene Cooper preview. And it's like a 20-second preview on YouTube. And it's just showing how they're going to be sitting inside her house. And the whole cast is going to sit down and just talk about her influence on their life or what they meant to her. Just a tribute to her. So it was really sad, because Chloe started crying. I got all emotional. So Tuesday's gonna be hard for me, y'all. But anyway, Avery wants to know what's bothering Nick. Devon sees that there's a connection between Lily and Tyler, which somebody's been going around video cameraing and snapping and photographing uh, Lily and Tyler and Leslie. Ooh, I finally said her name. Y'all been trying to think that child's name for about a month. Leslie, which is the one who Neil's dating, Tyler's sister. Then somebody broke into Neil's house and took all his information, all his stuff. He was saying in confidence, and it was something like Neil Winters Enterprises, and he was like, "That's my enterprise. How could that be? I didn't give anybody that privilege." So let's see, is Victoria Rowell, Mr. Winters trying to return? That would be nice. That would be nice. But I think this is somebody totally different, which I think this is this new woman that's supposed to be popping up, that's supposed to have some kind of effect in Lily and Kane's life. So we'll see. Okay, Finn is influenced by Carmine. Tracy and Lauren revisit the past and their old issues. Sharon witnesses a moment between Phyllis and Nick. So I don't know if he gonna tell her or something else gonna go on or whatever. Michael mulls over an offer. The following week, Victoria is upset over Billy's secrecy. Michael confides in Gloria about his marriage. Where has Gloria been? We haven't seen Gloria in a long time. Carmine can't let Lauren go. I knew that, and I tell y'all what I told y'all last week. It's gonna go all wrong real soon. Kane and Lily learn a stunning secret. Sharon confronts Adam regarding his choices. So that's what's going to happen next week and a little bit of the following week. But do not forget the tribute to Catherine on Tuesday. I think that's going to be really, really well. Really good. And you can watch like a little snippet on YouTube. Young and the Restless tribute to Gene Cooper. And it's like 20 seconds. It's not even really long. So that's how you know you clicking on the right one. Cassie Newman, ex Cassie Newman, Cameron Grimes. They're gonna she's been taping at the Y&R, and you should start seeing her character on July 8th. So I think it's gonna be something tied into maybe her ghost coming to everybody, or maybe her ghost coming to Summer telling her, "Don't do this, I've been through it, it's not fun," something like that. But they don't know anything about the details right now, but they just know that she's been taping, and you'll see her on July the 8th. Hillary Curtis is gonna be the one I told you all are gonna be having some kind of effect with Lily and Kane. Her name is Michelle Morgan. Her real name is Michelle Morgan, and she's gonna join us, Hillary Curtis, on June 14th. I told you guys about Stitch, Dylan's friend, coming. They're looking for a 40-year-old Caucasian woman to play Rose. I told you guys they would not be recasting Catherine, which is awesome. Let's see. They're looking for a Raven, 20-year-old. So Erin Chambers from General Hospital is coming over as Melanie Daniels, starting on June 5th. And that's all for who's coming and going or whatever. Y'all, I didn't know, and this is about Gene Cooper. I did not know that she was I did not know that she had a facelift, and she had one in real life, and then they did it on the show. I guess that was way before I started watching, because I didn't start watching The Young and the Restless until the 90s. And by then, I don't know how long it had been on, but I know she had been there for 34 years. So she had been there a couple years before I was born, maybe 1 or 2 years before I was born, because I'm in my 30s. So, um, uh, I did not know that about her. But anyway, and this is just some quick stuff I found, and her son had written down on Facebook. And I know I was supposed to quote this a long time ago, but I just couldn't get around to it that day. I told y'all I was gonna do it. But anyway, the reason Catherine died was because she had COPD. And then her real name, her actual name is Wilma Jean Cooper. So Wilma Jean Cooper died on May 8th at 9:50. The official cause of death, primarily advanced COPD. And COPD, for you all that don't know, I know the doctors and nurses know, it's chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. And it comes from, it's an issue with your lung, causes you to cough a lot, and most the main cause is smoking. So she smoked a lot. So and her son, this is what her son said. First, and I quote, "First and foremost, I really don't want to enter into a long dialogue about COPD. It killed her, and that's that. There is one thing and one thing only that you need to know. If you smoke, quit. If you haven't started, don't. It is an ugly end, my mother's passing and the last few weeks of her life, as you might have been able to deduce from my writings, um, during that time was hectic and not pretty. She was in the end in peace without pain and fear. We made sure of that. But it was a battle not being able to breathe. Do the math." Um, he, always kept us updated or whatever. Oh, close quote. He always kept us updated or whatever on everything he did. uh, as far as her, I think he's supposed to do something. Oh, he's gonna see if he can live stream her memorial services for the fans at some point, but I guess he hasn't done that yet. So I don't know, because I'm sure, I'm not gonna say I'm sure, but I'm not sure whatever if they have buried her or not, but he's supposed to. Now this was updated a few days ago when they said he wrote this, but I don't know if or when they're gonna do it, but I will keep you guys posted if he decides to live stream the memorial. He doesn't have to. That is so well respected. That's a personal moment, and I know he's doing it for the fans. But if he doesn't, we can't be mad. If he does, we should feel honored, because when someone passes away, celebrity or normal, that is family. That is, yes, you have fans, but it's about the family at that moment. Your fans do feel like they family, but that's a personal moment, that people want to feel. That's like outside of their lives. This is, they entertain us. That's all we should get. They personal life should be personal just for them. That's just how I feel about celebrities. Like all this old telling us all your business, and everywhere you go, the paparazzi behind. We gotta know if you're pregnant, if you're not really pregnant, who you slept with last night, and how late you stayed out at the club, what you wearing this week. I don't care. Entertainment. I'm watching you on TV. What you do in your personal life is your life. So if he does stream it, honored. If he doesn't, respect it. That's all I'm saying. That's my opinion. I mean, you can take a celebrity how you want to take a celebrity, but at the end of the day, they are still human. They are still people. They still have their own personal lives outside of this. So I feel like, if he does it, oh, that would be, really nice, and I respect him for that. But if he doesn't, we have to respect that as well. because this is something he doesn't have to do. So anyway, but I did not know that she did her facelift on TV. Like, she let them televise her actual. I did not know that. I really didn't. But of course, I was younger when that happened, so I didn't watch it until like the 90s, and she had already been on there for, I think, since the 80s. So her son also wrote on his Facebook page, and I quote, "A beacon of light guiding us all toward humanity, humility, and equality has been extinguished, but a shimmer of it will always remain as a reminder from her to us all of a kind of world that is here for us each to embrace, feed, and make flourish in a way her truest work has just begun for us, to honor her vision and make that legacy. One of the last great broads in our business, Jean Cooper, Mom, is now stirring up trouble in great beyond." I love that. Will be missed, y'all. And Tuesday is going to be a very difficult. Bring your tissue, bring a whole box. I got mine up there. I don't have time to bring it to you, but I have mine. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Purple Cookie 80 Facebook page. I'm going to try to have it set up before Tuesday. Just be looking for it. It will be Purple Cookie 80 on Facebook. I guess I could do like a quick second video. I can do it on my cell phone and let you guys know that I did it and put it up. So, because if I do my laptop, I don't do a live upload. I record it on my laptop, then I edit, and then I put it onto the then I add the video to YouTube, upload it to YouTube. Cell phone, I can just make the video and upload it, and it just comes out whatever. So all I'm gonna say in the video is, hey you guys, it's Tuesday, we're watching YNR. What's your thoughts on, the tribute, Purple Cookie 80, and that's the Facebook I'm gonna try to come up with. I'm gonna try to put a link into it, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm gonna try to do it by Tuesday. And so between today and tomorrow, I'll come through with a little quick video and say I did it, you guys. So go to Purple Cookie 80, and with that site, I'll let you guys, with that Facebook page, I'll let you know, okay, I can't get a video done today, or be looking for the video on Sunday or Saturday, or it's never Friday because my info doesn't come in until Saturday or Sunday. So be looking for this, or this is what happened, so I don't have to make a video all the time of, I could just stick to the spoilers and who's coming and who's going, because I know that's what everybody really wants to focus on. And if you want to know other little stuff, I'll just put it in the Facebook thing, and then I'll have a link on Facebook. You can link the Facebook, link YouTube on Facebook, so you just click on it and watch the video and stuff like that. So you guys know how it goes. You watch stuff on Facebook, you watch stuff on YouTube. So I'm getting long-winded. That's what I do. But that's it. Don't forget the tribute on Tuesday to Jean Cooper. That's it for your spoilers. Who's coming and who's going? What do y'all think about this? Nicholas, what do you think? He's like, I'm not going to go through this with another child that's not mine. Or how do you think Jack is going to take it? How do you think Phyllis is going to take it? What are your thoughts? Let me know. Okay? So you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you next week for your YNR spoilers. Be looking out for that video, okay? And that channel. Alright. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. And a good Memorial Day, too. Extended weekend for us. So, bye-bye.